G'day and welcome to this week's Frybat Friday Beers and Tools with Andy. Well, missed out last week. It was a very busy week. Sorry. Today we have a local beer from Launceston, and Duquesne Brewing here in Launceston have quite a few, so over the next few weeks I'll do some more of their beers. This is their Ascending Falling Mountain Pils, or Pilsener. Pilsener is a classic German style Pils with a note of hay, sweet malt, black tea with a creamy texture and dry finish. Prost! It's 4.8%. and therefore this 375ml can is 1.4 standard drinks. Happy Friday. Pils is quite a strong flavoured beer. And das German, they like their beer strong, yeah. And yeah, definitely some sort of black tea, like they said there, sweet malt. Does have a creamy texture and a nice finish. I have to admit, Pils isn't my one of my favourite beers, but it certainly has its place in a beer drinker's repertoire. It's not bad. I do like supporting local business. Take my glasses off. And that is a really nice Tasmanian beer. I'm not sure about the mainland, but here in Tasmania you can get it at celebrations. I'm not sure about BWS, haven't looked that up yet. If it is, I'll put a yes or a no up here. That's a really nice beer. Wish I had $1 for every time I said that. I could probably buy more beer. Anyway, back to the Duquesne Pils. Yep, that is a solid 4 out of 5 spanners for me. I'm not sure it's a session beer for me, but certainly nice. I like a good Pils. Hello, dog. Not bad. 4 out of 5 spanners. Well done, Duquesne Brewing. All right, on to this week's tool. This is a work light from STEDI. Now, STEDI is quite a big light brand, well known for their light bars and their replacement LED bulbs for vehicles in Australia. And this is one of their first work lights, the T-3000. The T-3000 is designed to run all night. With just a 4-hour charge time, you will be able to achieve a run time of up to 56 hours in low mode. That is impressive. Battery can also simultaneously act as a power bank, allowing you to charge any smart device via the USB outlet, featuring a dual colour blend, allowing you to optimise the colour temperature anywhere between 2700 to 8500 Kelvin. The frame of the T-3000 is integrated with magnets, allowing for the convenient mounting to surrounding structures. Add a 170-degree swivel and you have the most desirable portable LED light. Now, I do like a good quality work light. This one for me is going to have a dual purpose. It will be used in the workshop, but also when caravanning and camping. So let's unbox it and have a look at the STEDI T-3000. Nice boxing. STEDI always provides good boxing, which I'm of two minds. It gives you a premium feel, but it also goes, well, save some money on the boxing and, you know, pass that on to consumers. I don't know. How do you feel about premium boxing? I mean, it goes in the bin, so it's a bit of a waste. All right. Premium product, definitely a premium product. Straight away, feels really well made. Look at the size of that Cree lead. There's my thumb for comparison. Now, I've just unboxed this, so I don't know how much charge it has. Wow. So it has two controls underneath, a little bit hard for me to show you. It has off through to max, and yeah, it's holy dooly, that's bright. It is IP65 rated, so therefore it's really good for a workshop environment and also out in the rain, etc. Comes with about half charge. Doesn't tell me how many lumens. I don't want to blind the camera, but you can actually, there's the changing color you can see. Oh yes, it is variables, not just 2 stages. Yellow light's really good for not attracting insects when you're camping, and bright white light's really good when you're working on cars. All right, so workbench racking is steel here, so holy dooly, that's good strong magnets. Yeah, I like that. Up here. Wow. Yep, that's impressive. Really good strong magnets. Okay, what else we got? As I mentioned, charging time is 4 hours. It does have a USB outlet here. It says USB-A, and that will provide up to 2 amps of charging current. Weighs 1.5 kilos. Can't remember whether I said that or not. Max brightness, there we go, I did find it, is 3000 lumens. Holy dooly, that is bloody bright. I might get a little bit of footage tonight to put in the video to show you what sort of area it can light up out in complete darkness. Alright, well it's not quite dark yet, but sun's almost gone down over there. Pretty good testing, because okay, that yeah, that's pretty impressive. And you can turn it right down, and like I said, the color change. Probably not going to show up quite as well on the GoPro. Yep, that's bloody bright. Look, really well made. Let's see what else is in the box. I assume it'll be a charging cable. Like I said, STEDI is a premium product. Comes with a nice nice little specification sheet. Some more beer. Okay, that's cool. So it does have its own charger, output DC 15 volts at 1.5 amps. Now that's probably a bit of a fail in some ways, because you can't charge it from your 12 volt source in your car. That's probably the only negative I've found so far. I don't think it can be charged via the USB. Stand by while I look. No USB or 12 volt charging ability. So that is a bit of a fail for those that are going to be taking it camping, working on cars, etc. I suppose you've got 56 hours of charge on the low light setting. However, the ability to charge from 12 volts or even a USB input, albeit very slowly, would be a handy benefit. I guess caravanning, I will have 240 volt ability in caravanning. But yeah, that's a bit of a failure, STEDI. That's going to hurt you on your scale a little bit. The T-3000 area light currently is retailing for $139.99. Okay, I paid full retail, $139.99. STEDI rarely has any specials, but like I said, you are buying a premium quality product, and it certainly is really nicely made and very robust looking. So for $140 odd, what do you get for it? That is delivered as well, free standard post Australia wide. What do you get for it? Well, look, value for money. There's a lot cheaper work lights out there. However, this is a very large format work area light that appears to be a fairly big lens. So probably the screen is not as big as what I originally thought it was, but that's okay. And like I said, I'll put some vision of the outdoor abilities up here. For $140 odd for a work lamp or an area light is probably not excellent value for money. But having said that, it's also a good quality product. So for value for money, I'm going to put it as a 3.5 out of 5 beers. You can get cheaper Cree work lights from China. But of course they're nowhere near as well made and probably wouldn't have 56 hours of light ability, battery capability. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 for value for money. For functionality, holy dooly, it is bloody bright. Even in this light, you can actually see how much that lights up this area, and we're in full sun right now outside the shed. So yeah, impressive from that perspective. Functionality, it's 5 out of 5 for me. I really like the strong magnets, the ability to swivel it. Would have been kind of nice if you could also swivel it left and right once it's magnetized, but again, you know, put the magnets sideways, although not quite as strong, needs a bigger surface for the magnets sideways because the magnets are here and here. So as long as you've got a large enough metallic area to put it on, you could mount it sideways and then swivel it left and right. Not a big issue. Big downfall, actually I'm going to revise that. It's not a 5 out of 5 because a big downfall is not being able to charge from 12 volts or even USB. So I'm going to back it off to a 4 out of 5 for functionality. They missed an opportunity here. STEDI, next version, should have a 12 volt charging option. Hashtag not sponsored. I paid full price for this, so I have no affiliation with STEDI. I just really like their products. Right, so to sum up, 4 out of 5 for the T-3000 work light. Very nice bit of kit. One thing I've always not really liked about these type of lights is if you lose this proprietary charger, which, I mean, it's a fairly common plug, but if you lose this proprietary charger and there's no way to integrate it with the unit, you know, there could be a little mounting slot or something for it, then you've got to then go and find an aftermarket charger that puts out 15 volts DC to be able to charge this. So that is a bit of a failing. Really would have liked to have seen charging facilities better on this, but anyway. So 4 out of 5 for functionality. And now all this premium boxing is going to go in the rubbish. That annoys me. Alrighty, well that's it for this week's Frybat. Hope you enjoyed that. Some more car content coming very soon. We're going to be detailing or finishing off the detailing of the Monaro in time for the wedding, up and coming big wedding, social wedding. And I hope things are good with you where you are in the world. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Pardon me.